Hey everybody, MTG New back for this draft, this round two. We are on the draw. My opponent mulligans. We're not going to mulligan this hand. It's not very sexy, but it does what it's supposed to do. Just a tip for newer players, in case any of you are watching this. Recently I started, because of Standard and Probe, which is a card in Standard, moving the cards in my hand around. The reason I did this, not because I'm bored, but because when you draw a new card, it automatically ends up here next to my Rage Thrower where it would be. And if somebody's looking at your hand and you just keep your cards the way they are, they're going to know like what cards you've drawn since. So let's say I get probed and they see this, and like let's say my land's here or whatever, and then I draw another card, and then they probe me again later on. But if I move the cards in my hand around and they probe me, they won't really get as much information, or they won't know like, oh, I'm not moving my cards around, that's where my card's going to be. Alright, I'll stop talking and we'll just play the game. Alright, so my opponent Harvest Fired, Faithless Looting, got rid of a Cultist and a Mountain. The fact that he got rid of a Cultist kind of worries me a little, that he has so many better cards in hand. We're going to just play out a Walking Corpse here, and we're going to hope we just rip land, because this hand is actually crafting itself out to be really good. But land is very necessary for it to be amazing. Still got all these guys that stand in the way. Alright, so he's on blue-red, graveyard-ish. He just looks like he's on a blue-red deck. I don't know. I mean, 1/4 is going to be annoying. Of course, all the removal in my hand does nothing at the moment. We're going to bash. There's no sense in not bashing. I'm sure he's going to block, but got to keep him honest. I mean, there's cards I could have, like a dead weight or something like that, but I think he's just going to be blocking in that scenario, which he did. Alright, so play out a Chosen of Markov. Now, this card is definitely not good in our deck, since we have, I believe, 2 ways to flip it, but it's still another threat on the board. We have to be careful he doesn't have, like, Rolling Templar in his deck, because then he'll just wipe our board. So I don't think I'm going to overextend with any other 2/2s at the moment, even if I draw him, or anything with less than 3 power, unless it's a vampire. If it's a vampire, then it might be worth it. Okay. That guy's annoying. That guy's actually going to be a problem for us, but he can only block flyers, so we're going to get in some damage here. And we have a Blood Gift Demon, so that's always good. Okay. Just making sure he can only block flyers. Yep, take 2. Okay, so we're done for the turn. Now, here's an interesting synergy that you might not know of. And only if you're in a real bind would you do this ever. But let's say I have no cards. Oh, wow, really? Okay, I guess we're winning with this. Sorry. No, that synergy I was talking about, I don't think it makes sense. Don't just ignore me. Don't listen to the things I say in life sometimes. Yeah, I'm not swinging through that. I have no way to kill that. That's fortunate for us. He's got 1 card left, so whatever. I mean, hopefully he can't remove our bomb. And if he can, he can. Next turn I'm going to play this out. Yeah, we have no way to remove this. Those dolls are so creepy. Don't kill my guy. Oh, alright. That's annoying. That's a good answer. I'm actually, if he ever swings with the creepy doll, I'm gonna block. I'm probably gonna block regardless, or swing here. Yes, I will still use that ability like a boss. Okay, that's a good one. Alright, let's go use... No, our amulet won't do anything there. Yeah, let's just kill his Dungeon Geist. I'm kind of annoyed that I have to spend my turn doing this, but it actually turns everything else on in my deck. Like, this will be turned on this next turn, and etc., etc. I can't swing. I'm going to be at 13, 12 most likely. Hopefully he doesn't have a way to get his Dungeon Geist back, or just kill my guy. He's looting. He's got 2 lootings. Yeah, this dude is crazy. I hate looting. I mean, I like it, but you got to get rid of really good cards. And alright, Fortress Grab there wasn't amazing, but hopefully the one card he kept wasn't fantastic. It's probably Harvest Fire. Grip Tide. That does nothing. I mean, he's just buying time. Okay. Yep. Hey, I wonder. Hey, want to hear a funny joke? Wonder what we're drawing. Don't you love when people say that? Don't you love when people are just so obvious? It's just so annoying. Alright, we could swing with both of these to kind of put a corpse lunge in our yard, a creature for it, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to wait this out and block. I mean, he's playing off the top, and hopefully he doesn't keep finding answers like another Faithless Looting, which he had, but he's getting things going. Okay, he chucks a mountain and a mountain, so that was actually really good looting for him. Okay, I'm assuming he's sitting on land. I can't see how he swings here. I mean, I'll block. Alright, if he's got... The only thing he could have is Harvest Fire, which he could technically kill my guy anyway. So I'm just going to block. There's nothing that's like first strike in blue. I also don't think there's anything. Yeah, like we're going to make ourselves draw a card like a boss. Look at us. We're so good at drawing cards. Oh, still got all these cards, I see. All right. I think we're going to swing and give him the option. That was wrong. I probably should have played out a Rage Thrower. We'll see if he wants to block. No, he takes it. Okay. I can play out a Rage Thrower now. Oh, God. I'm just... you ever know when your brain doesn't want to listen? Your hand doesn't want to listen to your brain? That's exactly what just happened. So I wanted to play out the amulet, and then I wanted to play out the island, but alas, that is not happening. Do I have any vampires? No. Alright, I think I could survive for a little bit long. No. Yeah, let's do this. Let's play out a Rage Thrower, and then next turn we'll just start killing stuff and shooting him in the face. Things of that nature. We'll just be all violent and stuff. I mean, that turn what I wanted to do was play Amulet, crack Amulet, get a blue source, play Reap, put it in the graveyard, have 3 cards, if necessary, shoot his guy. Oh, he's got Burning Vengeance. You know what's awesome about that? He's got 1 card in his graveyard. But you never know. Can kind of get you out of nowhere. Alright, that's fine. We'll go down to 9. We'll go down to 8. Technically 6. He's got looting next turn. Alright, we're still going to ping ourselves here. Alright, let's not just play the land. Okay, let's go in with team that is not named Rage Thrower. Go, team, go. Okay, let's see if he wants to block. Okay, we'll see if we lose our guy with Creepy Doll. If we do, that's actually good. Of course, the one time we want Creepy Doll to help us out. doesn't help us out. Alright, we'll play an amulet. We will crack this amulet. We'll get our island. And I guess we'll play our island. And then we'll play Reap. And if we have to, we'll shoot him Harvest Fire as Guy. And we'll pass the turn. I mean, I think I might have to do that just because I know he's got Burning Vengeance here. So he's probably going to Burning Vengeance my Rage Thrower by Faithless Looting Flashback. But he might try to, like, get me. I mean, that's why I have to leave up this Harvest Fire. Alright, he's going to swing first, so that means he's going to try to get me, I would assume. Which is good, because now we're actually going to get him. Alright, I don't think he's got any pump spells, so let's Harvest Fire this. I don't like having to lose the Reap, and maybe I shouldn't have even shown him the blue for the flashback, so things to consider in the future. We should be able to trigger Rage Thrower here. We should be able to kill him. He's at 6. So, I mean, I don't want him to draw a card, but it might make sense to just put him at 5 and swing for lethal, but I think we're still going to get in there. I think this game's in our favor, even though I can't say I played 100% perfectly, but I think we still got this. I mean, he's going to Faithless Loot. As long as he can't kill our Blood Gift Demon, then I think we're good. If he does kill our Blood Gift Demon, we still get to bash with everybody, bringing him to 2. But we'll most likely lose our Rage Thrower, so we probably won't even do that. I'll probably just Corpse Lunge this, Rage Throw, and then swing with everybody, including Rage Thrower. I mean, if that's how the turn plays itself out. Okay, come on, you're at 6, I'm at 8. What do you got for me? I'm definitely not going to ping him and give him an extra card. Alright, Moon Heron buys him a turn, believe it or not, but that's all it does. Yep, we'll select us. Still got all these Blood Gift Demons. I guess in this draft we were actually a really good neighbor, though, so that's always nice. Alright. I guess everybody's going sideways. Do we have any humans? This is a human. This is also a human. That's the reason maybe I want to play this out, but I don't think so. We have to be careful here, because if we can't kill him, he could actually kill us. But he's got a block, so sideways, 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 not sideways. I mean, it happens all at the same time. I think maybe sideways. Let's see. Swing, he blocks there. He blocks there. He blocks there. Yeah, I think we go sideways with Rage Thrower, too. Look at me trying to figure things out. Yep, that's a block. Yep, you're going to block Rage Thrower. We know that. Okay. Yep. Now you take 4. Your guy dies, and then we do Creepy Doll's effect. Flips. Okay. Still killed him. Alright, so that was good for us. Ooh, we're still drawing all these other things. Alright, he's got some flyers, which has been kind of a problem for our deck. We have no outs to Creepy Doll, except for maybe Night Terrors, and this is actually good against Creepy Doll, so I'm going to bring that in. What can I cut? Thinking maybe Crosswalk Vampires, but that's also decent against... I think I'll cut the Cannibals. It's not amazing in this match. Alright, Let's do this thing. There's going to be a brief pause for nose blowing station identification. Excuse me. Okay, we're back. This hand's very, very keepable. He mulled to 6 again, so kind of sucks for him, but we're not going to complain about that. We don't mind. All right, that's a good one. We'll just play this out, and we will pass the turn. No sense in playing this into an empty board. Okay, Scarecrow is also a good one. Lands would be nice in this situation. Play out Hermit in case he has no real way to flip anything. Hopefully he doesn't have Burning Vengeance here. That's going to be a problem if it is. Alright, that guy's also very annoying. But we can play a Heckling Fiends out. It's a card I wanted to test out. I think we're going to play it out in case we don't draw anything next turn, as opposed to flipping our guy and forcing it to block. I don't think that's great. I mean, maybe that actually would have been better because I could have killed it with a Forge Devil. Okay, that guy's becoming a pain for us. But, alright, we're going to draw land, so that's good. Let's see. One-Eyed Scarecrow's pretty sweet. I think we're going to play that out because it's going to buy us some time. I mean, it's going to make his guy a 1-2, which is not really good. If this was a 2-2, I'd definitely be swinging there, but as a 2-1, it'll just get its face eaten. He'll be like, "Yum, yum, 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 yum. Oh, that's a delicious face you have there." And I'll be all like, "Oh no, don't eat my face, bro." I don't even know. I've been talking for like 3 hours straight. I'm tired. Sorry about that. Okay, we would have loved to have the land there. We're gonna swing with both of these. Hopefully he doesn't have anything to like really ambush us. He's gotta block this. And then I guess next turn we'll play out this. Shoot this in the fetch. We take one. Ouch. And we will play out our Torturer. Now, I'm a little worried we're slightly overextending to a Rolling Templar. Just slightly. Oh, we shouldn't have played 2 spells, but it's all good. He can't block anyway, so as long as he doesn't have a Rolling Templar, we should be okay. If he does, man, wow, did we play into that. That's all I can say. Right, swings in. He can't block with it anyway. No Templar one time. Alright, we get to flip our guy. That's very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Hello, 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 and hello. I'm not going to play into Dissipate. I'm also not going to play out an Ironsmith in case he does have a Templar. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play out the Ironsmith. You know why? Because if he does have a Templar, I can sack this to this and then make that a 3-2 flyer since it's a human. So that's an option. Seeing what he's got here. If he's swinging for 1, I'm liking that. Okay, Moon Heron. Moon Heron, you crazy as hell. Alright, I think we go team. This has to trade. Go team. Alright, team goes sideways. He trades there. He takes a bunch. He goes to 4. I don't even think I need to Blood Gift Demon here. I think that's too greedy. I could just get him with my land. So this game played out really well. I don't think he has an answer. I don't think you have an answer, my friend. 5 lands in hand. Sorry, dude. Alright, round 2 over. 5 lands in hand. That's crazy. That sucks for him. Alright, but good for us. Obviously, we get a win there, which was good. Our deck pretty much played out really well that second game. Alright, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll be bringing you round 3 shortly.